I'm a beast. That's all the public opinion. I hope they ain't lying to me. I ain't fatigued. I'm on my 25th hour, but I ain't just trying to sleep. Rubber bands around a couple grand. I don't like my money feeling loose. Clean money to the bank. I don't let the dirty money get confused. And you know what he gonna say? What? He sound like Jordan, sound like yay. Right. Well, let me say, I am a beast. I am a beast. That's all the public opinion. I hope they ain't lying to me. Yeah, I'm good. I'm ready. We're not doing that. What are you talking about? You do this every time. You act like it's going to be ass or something, and then some crazy-ass beat drop, and you come in with some wild-ass flow like Joyner or some shit. Man, I don't know what you talking about. Play the beat, bro. I am a beast. That's all the public. Opinion, I hope they ain't lying to me. I ain't fatigued. I'm on my 25th hour, but I ain't trying to sleep. Rubber bands around a couple grand. I don't let my money feeling loose. Clean money to the bank. I don't let the dirty money get confused. You know what he gonna say? What? He sound like Jordan, sound like yay. Right. Well, let me say, I am a beast. That's all the public. I have anxiety. That means I'm in my shell and have a hard time expressing myself. I find it difficult to engage with others. So everyone shut the fuck up because my anxiety is up here right now. I think we're going to have record turnout this time.
I'm the strong one. I'm not nervous. I'm as tough as the crust of the earth is. Okay. I move mountains, I move churches, and I glow because I know what my worth is. Of course, I mean, where are you going? I don't ask how hard the work is. Not a rough and destructive search. I'm the strong one. I'm not nervous. Racks along his back. He calls your name. It all fades to black. Your dream. It's a song.
He told me that the life of my dreams would be promised and someday be mine. He told me that my power. He
It's time for the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are in a city that sure had its share of memorable playoff games in the past. Pittsburgh, PA, and Heinz Field. Coming up, it's the final game of wildcard weekend, and we've got a good AFC matchup in store between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. Haskins looking to throw on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Now Haskins. And that's incomplete. Well, Charles, you talk about this offense, and you think about the man in charge, their head coach, this marking his first ever playoff game as the head coach, and you wonder what's going through his mind right about now.
Brandon, I think we both agree that he's had a great season, and we wouldn't be surprised at all to see him get plenty of Coach of the Year votes. I thought he took the right tone in his weekly press conference, though. Played it cool.
God damn it.
Reserved angle. And when you don't have the track record, I think that's the exact right way to do it.
So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
And the penalty makes this a much more manageable third down, 3rd and 2. Here's Haskins to throw.
Oh, let's go. Great hit. Oh, man. Oh. Touchdown.
30-yard line. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. First carry now.
No block. No block.
Well, went backwards, back to the 33. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now a play fake, and it's Watson.
Shit.
Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
Go.
Complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Taking points. This fucking wind.
So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. This is a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is indeed good. Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return is Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
Oh, the old gun bunch flip play glitch.
From the gun, it's Haskins. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Well, I ain't got time to fucking teach you how to stream.
Now Haskins on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. Always so many storylines when you're playing January football. And, Charles, you talk about this offense, their head coach, it's his first time in charge in the playoffs. And I think you and I were both kind of surprised by his demeanor and specifically his comments and his confidence at the press conference where he really all but guaranteed a victory.
Yeah, I was a little bit taken aback because you don't normally see that. And on one hand, I was like, all right, cool. He feels great about his team. But on the
That's a fucking tight end. He's got 79 speed and he's wide the fuck open.
Playoff games has he won again, Brendan?
None.
So there's your answer right there. I guess what he was trying to do was fire up his team, but he has to make sure he doesn't fire up.
Why is Tyrann Mathieu not in the game?
Guarantees that are no longer coaching in this league.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now as they're down to the 29-yard line. Throwing again, here's Haskins. Completing it to the
This
right
fucking
side.
short shit is gonna piss me off.
Get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Browns' 20-yard line.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. With the snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Haskins out of the gun. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll try to run with Harris. Pushing and fighting.
Fucking broke a tackle in his hand.
For a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris taking it in from a yard out. And the Steelers have taken the lead. They always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The Browns drive about to get started. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. Now a first down throw, Watson. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Watson off play action. This one hauled in. Again, it's Hooper. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
To the air yet again, Watson. Flushed out right. And Watson has enough for the first down yardage as he slides to the turf.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Oh, get that block and we go!
Good running right there, and this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
This is Hunt. No,
how do they get those shanks, dude?
He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll try the air now with Watson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you got to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively.
Damn it.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Watson now to throw. Being chased out left. He lets this one fly toward the back.
Let's go!
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Anthony Schwartz, 33 yards. And once again, the Browns are back in front. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown.
Get in there. Oh my God, it's fucking wind.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21.
Bubble.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Throwing again on second down. Haskins. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. But, Charles, what a rookie season he had, catching the football over 1,000 yards on the year. And he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020, 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's following his footsteps as an impact guy here in year one.
On first down, it's Haskins. Escaping the pressure right.
Fumble that bitch.
Hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Watson.
Oh, my God, what a bad read.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
We out.
Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker
By
at
how
the
much?
11.
I only got 3 yards
left
up
to
there.
play till we hit halftime.
Taking the points. Fuck it. If I can make a fucking field goal.
And for the second time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here.
I missed it.
And
Oh,
his kick
thank
is
God.
good. And that will push the lead up
Thank
to
you.
12-7. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short
You need
field.
a touchdown,
Definitely
dude.
a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
Smith-Schuster now to return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to try back
I knew, if I would have did it outside,
that
would have been a pick.
A touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins.
Got him. Oh, my.
That'll be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Haskins. It's brought in by Harris. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 39.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Haskins will throw. Forced out to his left.
Nope.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble in 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, Haskins.
Oh, no! Oh, no! That's a pick! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! That's a pick. I need to do something real quick. No, my God, that's a pick. Just give me 2 seconds. Can you not, like, press pause immediately? I just gotta do one thing. I cannot believe that wasn't a pick.
28 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down.
Throw it.
Steps away to his left. And out of bounds right around the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Haskins. That's complete to his tight end flyer move.
I'm playing outside.
Taken down at the 2-yard line.
How do you get burned outside when I'm telling you to play outside?
Final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now it's Haskins.
Get him.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Let's go. 49 to Mike. Watch the screen.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins.
Let's go.
Intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. The final shot before the break. Watson. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we're at halftime in this AFC wildcard matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
So what do I want to do? I don't want to do that, but I'm going to do that.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams.
All right, we need to score, boys.
What's been a closely fought battle to this point. Both teams
Fuck, we need to score.
Being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. The Browns drive about to get started. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
God damn.
The key for them is to put together
Annoying.
some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession.
Bro, you have not run anything other than you tricks. Pick something else.
And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Exactly.
Chase Clayton,
Same 5 plays over and over.
Touchdown. And the Steelers have once again taken the lead.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
And now the Steeler offense staying out there, and they'll go for 2. Haskins now, they're going to try to throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage, at least give your team a fighting chance.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
On first down, it's Watson. Flushed out right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On 2nd down now, it's Hunt, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Watson's throw pulled in by Schwartz.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt.
Fucking get there.
Not going to get there. They end up getting stumped twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter. No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And with the snow here, maybe asking too much of the kicker to try a field goal. So instead, offense on the field, they'll go for it on 4th down. Out of the gun, they run it with...
Oh my... How does he keep getting chased?
End up losing a yard or 2. Kareem Hunt stops short of the sticks. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Haskins to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Haskins.
The same 5 fucking plays, I swear to God.
Before reaching the 30. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. Right side, Claypool's got it. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Second down and 5. One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 25 on second down, Haskins. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll make it third down.
Give him the completion. No gain, but let's focus in on that tackle. Open field tackling, the hardest thing to do in the game, I believe.
But when you get outside the tackle box, it becomes a numbers game. The defense had more than they could block. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on third down. Throwing again, here's Haskins. And down inside the 15.
No way he caught that! No way he caught that!
Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup.
I'm on him!
Now they've got to
No, my God, no way.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They hand this off to Harris.
Of course he breaks it.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, his second touchdown of the night. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play that time for Cleveland. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And finding the tight end, Hooper. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hunt. He will push his way down to about the 14. Tackle made by the longtime member of these Browns, Joe Schobert. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. The Browns on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Now it's Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
So he's just not going to do what I want him to do. Finally.
Desperation time. Watson on 4th.
Where are you? What kind of route is that?
It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he is going to lose yardage here. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. And that'll set them back 5. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. A big play that time for Cleveland. Hard to believe that arm strength was a knock on Deshaun Watson coming out of Clemson, but he showed what he's got there. To throw, Watson. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation.